Welcome to my channel. If you are an aspirant of GATE exam or engineering services or any other PSU examination in India, you should be perfect with some basic physics concepts before going through the preparation of engineering concepts. So, if you are already perfect with the physics in the intermediate, then this video is not for you guys. But if you feel that you lack perfect knowledge in physics, then you should consider learning these concepts before starting your preparation. So let's see what the concepts are. The very basic concept in physics, it's not particularly a concept, it's a mathematical method which we are going to employ in physics, and we are going to use everywhere in the engineering applications as well. That is vectors. While solving problems, we use this notation called vectors. The vectors usually simplify the solving method. So the first one is vectors. Here in the vectors, you will learn how to add the vectors, how to subtract the vectors, and there is multiplication, two types of multiplication, that is dot product and cross product. So vectors is a very basic concept which you should learn in order to study physics. Then the second concept would be motion, which is of one dimensional, like going in the positive x direction or a body moving in the negative x direction. So basically the body is moving only through one dimension. So that is 1D motion. Then the other one is 2D motion. The body is moving in x and y directions. Like uh, like an example of trajectory, uh, parabolical path. So here we only deal about the motion. We don't deal about the forces which are causing the motion. So basically we're going to deal about the displacement, velocity, acceleration in the second concept. This is very much important because here these concepts are very much applied in theory of machines, engineering mechanics as well. The third concept would be Newton's laws, the very basic laws. Even we use these laws in launching rockets to other planets as well. So Newton's laws are actually not theoretically practically proven, but they are theoretically very accurate. So we use those laws, and those laws are very accurate so that we even use them to launch satellites to other planets. So Newton's laws, there will be the inertia, the F is equal to mf, and the other law would be action is equal to minus reaction. So you're going to study about those three laws, and understanding what a force is very much important, because engineering for mechanical and civil engineers, the engineering is almost about the force and its implications. What are the effects of the force and what are its implications? So most of the engineering is dealt with types of forces as well. And after Newton's laws, the next thing we are going to study is friction. Friction is very much practical, guys, so we have to learn about the friction. There are two types of friction, basically dry friction and wet friction. Usually in the intermediate we usually learn about dry friction. You will be learning about wet friction in fluid mechanics. So basically you have to concentrate on the dry friction part for basic physics. Then after friction, the fifth and very most topic is kinetic energy, work, and work energy theorem, along with potential energy as well. So basically what you can implicit is the sixth concept would be conservation of energy. Conservation of energy. So you will be learning about what is kinetic energy, what is potential energy, and what is work done, how the work energy theorem is about relating the work done with kinetic energy, and then you will be adding kinetic energy and potential energy, where you will be getting the conservation of energy. And the seventh topic would be center of mass. it is very important. Center of mass. The eighth topic would be linear momentum. Of course, you will be learning about the law of conservation of momentum as well in the linear momentum. It is very important topic, and you will be using it a lot in the engineering. So usually the topics which we are going to cover here is all about classical physics. There are three types of physics, which is classical physics, electricity and magnetism, and quantum physics. We are not going to deal with electricity or magnetism, and neither with quantum mechanics as well. We are only going to deal with classical physics. After linear momentum, the ninth topic would be rotation. We're going to observe how the rotation happens and what are the consequences of rotation, followed by rolling motion, torque, and angular momentum. Linear momentum is along the conservation of momentum in linear path, where the angular momentum is about rotational objects. That is the topic, and the final topic would be elasticity. Sorry, there is one more topic as well. The 12th topic would be equilibrium. In equilibrium, we usually deal with static equilibrium and dynamic equilibrium. If the body is at rest, then we say the body is in static equilibrium. If the body is in motion and there is no any unbalanced force, we say that the body is in dynamic equilibrium. So these are the basic physics concepts which you have to cover before starting the preparation for GATE or engineering services or any other engineering application examinations. So in the coming videos, I will be discussing all these topics in a series. If you are already perfect with these topics, then you don't have to particularly go through my videos. But if you want to revise or if you want to learn something, then you can go through my videos. So or if you don't want to go through videos, if you just want to read some books, I would recommend Halliday and Resnick. You don't have to read any other book. This book is fine. If you want to solve problems, you can solve problems. Just try to solve from the last. Like the very first few problems would be very easy. If you want to learn the concept and if you want to explore more in physics, you can try to solve the problems which are in the back end of the chapter. So this is it, guys. Thank you.